Hi everyone! Today we are gonna go into the world of Korean martial art, Taekwondo. In Korean, the word literally means the way of the foot and the hand. For sure, I'm not a master, but here I'm with someone who's able to tell you every aspect on this topic.
Since the early 1960s, Taekwondo has flourished in the United States and without a doubt has become one of the most popular forms of martial arts.
Are you a fan of Kung Fu?
Yes, I'm a fan of all martial arts.
Or martial art? How many types of martial art have you done?
I have done quite a few. Taekwondo, Hapkido, Jiu-Jitsu, kickboxing, Judo, Kung Fu Sansu, and I'm sure there's others that I just can't remember. But to me, Taekwondo I always come back to because of how it is, the explosive kicks. There's no other martial art that kicks like Taekwondo.
Well, if you're wondering what is the best age to start martial arts, here's what Scott says.
Generally, the younger students adapt really well because they're generally more flexible. The most issue would be with how well they listen and take the instruction.
Sometimes nerve-wracking, like in Las Vegas. I traveled all the way over there in my car, my dad's in the car. And if I lost, I'd be a little ashamed, but I would also feel great about it because I traveled all the way to Las Vegas.
Taekwondo became an official Olympic sport in the 2000 Olympic Games. It was first introduced in 1988 and it was actually demonstrated in the Olympic Games. Then it was voted in to become an Olympic sport. First one was the year 2000.
Not only is Taekwondo a physical training of self-defense techniques, it also requires accomplishing mental philosophy for its practitioners.
I know there will be a philosophy behind those martial arts. For Taekwondo, I bet that must be one as well, right?
Yes, it translates to the way of the hand and foot. So it's pretty much a defensive way to defend yourself in a fighting situation using just your hands and feet. It primarily became more of strictly kicks as time progressed, especially with the Olympics. And that's what Taekwondo is known for, is the high power explosive kicks. Don't kick hard though.
It doesn't move
Feel the resistance? Exactly. So when I like using these because it represents more of kicking an opponent.
Oh.
Because kicking here, it's easy. You can kick these fast, but kicking a target that doesn't move or give, you have to actually bring your leg back. Taekwondo, we like doing a lot of high kicks, spinning kicks, roundhouse kicks. Taekwondo also has what we call a spinning whip kick, which is one of the most powerful knockout kicks. Color belts, what we refer to as when you're going up to a black belt. Each one has its own meaning. Like the white belt means your willingness to learn. Yellow belt is your openness and you are learning. All the way up to black belt, that is when you have learned all the basics.
Why do you want to learn it?
Originally I wanted to learn it because I was a basic boy going through, wanted to learn at that time how to defend myself. Back in the 80s, that's what it was about. Then it evolved to more like a way of life, the discipline, learning. It actually helps you be a better person. So it's a way of life. Just actually one year, 2008, 2009, I put them up here just to show the students what it looks like, what you can achieve, the different certificates. These are the 4 California state champions, the gold medals. This is a US Open bronze, state silver.
Do you have a martial art idol in your mind?
Jason Statham, Jet Li. We can't forget Bruce Lee. Without Bruce Lee, we wouldn't be today where we are today with martial arts. He's the one that brought it to the American people, opened it up, and Chuck Norris too.
I think Taekwondo is a very good exercise because it combines combat and self-defense techniques with sport. I'm Xiaowei reporting from Los Angeles.